Rebel Gaming Club, worst pickup. Welcome, guys. I am Dan. This is our little pickup show. We collect all sorts of media varieties. We got some stuff. We actually do have some stuff this week. It's been a little while. Once again, been busy playing rock and roll. Not collecting as much stuff because I'm not finding as much stuff. And trying to save money, just trying to simplify things. But I actually did spend a little bit of money. But the first thing I'm going to show you, man, I've wanted this forever. It's the Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack box set. And look at that. Look at it. So a lot of you guys, I'm sure, even if you're not a big gamer, you've probably played Vice City, right? It was one of those games everyone had to play it. And the soundtrack for this, I mean, you're in a car, you can control the radio, you get so many hits, so many good songs. You'd always put on for me, I'd put on the rock stuff, right? Also Wave Station had all the new wave stuff. Yeah, so much fun. This box set goes for normally, right now, it trends at like $100. It seems like it's hard to find one under 100. I found someone selling it for $35, so I hopped all over it. I got it here, opened it up, one of the discs was missing, and I said to myself, do I complain to that person that it was missing a disc, or do I just order another disc? I didn't complain. I couldn't do it. So we got this complete now. It cost me an extra like $12, but it's still way undervalued. So good long-term investment, plus I got it in the collection. Super cool. Happy about it. Next up, we got a vintage Pound puppy. Got his collar right there. There was a couple, actually. I found this at the thrift. There was like 3 of them, but this is the only one that had the collar, and it was all complete, It's cool. I put it back there by the Cabbage Patch doll. So weird. They both came out the same year, I do believe. I want to say they're both from '84. You guys remember these? I don't feel like I had one as a kid though. I probably didn't give a shit. I've been on a big George Carlin kick lately. I've always loved George Carlin, but for me, lately, his relevance, his comedy, to the time we're living in right now, the comedy it's timeless. He's saying, 15 years ago what was going to happen, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. He predicted all this stuff. But we found this box set. Look at that. It looks like his original records there. They made it all look like vinyl. Kind of an uncommon CD box set. I didn't really even know about this, but this has all his early work, which I have most of them on vinyl, but I wanted the box so bad. And then I didn't stop there, obviously, because I went with the collection box set here, which has all his HBO stuff, plus it has a bunch of extras on here. Pioneer, really. George Carlin fans? Anyone? I was thinking about like the top 5 comedians of all time. I had this debate at work with my brother and a couple coworkers. Like, who do you put in the top 5? I think people tend to think in the modern times. A lot of people would say Chappelle or who else? I mean, there's a lot of comedians over time. I think Carlin might be my favorite comedian of all time, though. I think he's the top. Longevity, so much stuff. He did so much stuff. And a lot of comedians these days, I feel like you do a couple albums and then you're just a movie star. So I think he was a little bit different. Next up, another thing I've wanted forever. This is Joey Ramone NECA figure here. Look at that. That's beautiful. I've been looking on Mercari for one of these for like, I don't know, how long has it been? A year and a half. Every time I see one, I don't see it less than $75, I think was like the cheapest. Or you can get it cheaper when it's missing all its stuff and it's out of its package. But this, it had a little dent in the packaging, so I was able to get it for like $40. That was a fair price. I love the Ramones. I like these NECA figures. I got an Iggy Pop one, so it's going to sit really well next to that. Next up, we got this book. I listen to Jim Cornette's podcast on wrestling every week, and he had this fella on there talking about wrestling, but this is his book about, here's the concept. Here this is the concept. He bought a pack of cards, what was it, 1989, I think, tops, opened it up, there's 15 cards in it. So what he does is he goes the 15 players and drives cross country to find these 15 players and interview them and see what they've done since baseball ended with them in their careers. So it's a fascinating story. It's something that I've always thought about. I'm like, man, what happened to all these baseball players? Because a lot of them, had okay careers. Some didn't have careers for shit. What do you do when that's done? I don't know, but we're going to find out. This looks like a fantastic read. Looks like so much fun. So I can't wait. Last thing we snagged up. Robbie the Robot. You might recognize him from Forbidden Planet. And he was also, what I know him from, was Lost in Space. War of the Robots. You can see behind me, we got a B9 robot back there. So now we can have our own little War of the Robots in the room. It works, lights up, moves. It's really fun. It's really loud. The only thing that's a bummer is he's about 3 inches taller than B9 back there. So you just got to separate him a little bit, give him a little contrast, so they kind of level out. Yeah, I don't know. I spent like $30 on this. Too much maybe, perhaps, but I've wanted it for a while. Yeah, it's so cool. So that's gonna wrap it up. Just wanted to say hello to you guys and let you know that I am still around. I'm thinking about doing a collection video of all my Xbox 360 stuff. Just because lately the collecting market on that stuff is starting to like pop off. And to be honest, the collection's been under my bed for like the last 3 years in storage, kind of. So I'm going to pull it out, and I think I'm going to go through it and see what we do have. Maybe we got some gold there. So that will be the next thing. Besides that, we got nothing else really going on. So in the comments, let me know top 5 comedians, and we'll see you really soon with a collection video. Do what you do. Toodaloo.
What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it. What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it. Digging dirt, setting traps. I got a pump that'll pump you up. I got monsters to my left, I got monsters to my right. And did I mention a rock? Cause what do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it. Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug. What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it. Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug. It's 1982, Namco, what did you do? I got fried guys on my mind, and pukas, yeah them too. High scores, oh what I'm after, seeing ghost spells, disaster. What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug.
What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug.
I'm proud to rock the white and blue. I'm proud to rock the white and blue. Proud to rock the white and blue. Proud to rock the white and blue. What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug.
What do you think about Dig Dug? I don't know, but I do know that I like it.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug. Dig Dug, Dig Dug. Dig Dug, Dig Dug.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug, Dig Dug.